What's up, Blue Roof Nation, and welcome back to the Uncanny Fans. This is John's Corner. I'm your host, John. How y'all doing? So as most of you know, if you're watching this page, you're probably a nerd like myself, into comics and whatnot. Comic-Con International just ended, and a lot of information came out of there, as always. That's why it's like the greatest convention on the face of the planet, and I just want to go. Anyway, I want to stick with just the Marvel stuff right now. Marvel Cinematic Universe and how it's growing and expanding and getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It just blows my mind. So, let's start with Captain Marvel. So, if you watch the original Iron Man movie, there's at the end, the after credit scene, the scene that kind of started the cinematic universe where Fury's talking to Tony Stark. He says this cryptic line about, like, you think you're the only one, which implies there were other superheroes running around. And yet, every hero we've seen in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, with the exception of Captain America, came after Tony. So who was Nick Fury talking about? Was he talking about Captain America? A guy who's been on ice since the 40s? It doesn't make any sense. And it seems like now we finally have our answer, what with Captain Marvel being set in the 90s. And a young Nick Fury with 2 eyes is going to be in it. So we might finally have our answer as to who Nick Fury was talking about. Could actually set up a whole thing about superheroes in the 90s and shit. Like, that'd be pretty legit. So I'm excited about the movie, especially since they're introducing the skulls. So, like, could this lead to Secret Invasion? Like, a bunch of skulls have impersonated high officials throughout the government. But then that'd be too much like the Hydra storyline that they just did. So I don't know if they'll go that route. But that would be kind of cool. But then you could also have the Skull Kree War. Yeah, fuck all y'all. Skull Kree War. You could also have that. That'd be awesome. Finally introduce Rick Jones to the audience. And they'd be like, oh my god, who the fuck's this kid? I think the world needs Rick Jones in their life, alright? Introduce him already. But this is just awesome. This Captain Marvel news is awesome. I'm excited for it. I can't wait till that movie comes out. One thing I think is, like, the movie I've been looking forward to most this year, like, Marvel-wise. Not counting Logan, because that's Fox, but I was really excited about Spider-Man, and I was really excited about Guardians 2. And both of those movies were fucking amazing. They more than lived up to what I was hoping. But the one I've been looking forward to the most is the Thor movie. Because that's just, like, Planet Hulk. Come on, that's going to be badass. But now the director's saying, like, half that movie was improv and this and that. And it's like, how do you do half a movie improv and it's all, like, special effects and stuff like that? And I can't imagine Kevin Feige giving them that much leeway to just do whatever the hell they want. It's a weird statement to make, but I don't know. I'm still looking forward to that movie. It looks awesome. And if you've seen the leaked trailer for Avengers Infinity War, it looks like however this movie ends, it just sets up Avengers Infinity War. Like, you got it. If you can find the bootleg trailer somewhere, you got to check it out. It's awesome. I mean, there's some lady's head blocking half the trailer, and that's very annoying. But the trailer itself is badass, and I can't recommend watching it enough. I'm a huge Joss Whedon fan, and I know he jumped ship to DC. No! But hey, fuck it. I'm excited for Justice League too, I ain't gonna lie. But, this Avenger movie just looks so amazing. The Avengers and the Guardians coming together. Like, I'm so excited for this shit. You know, then we got Black Panther. That looks awesome. And I mean, I've been dying to see a Black Panther movie forever. It's amazing how no one knew who he was except comic book fans up until Civil War. Now everybody raves like he's their favorite hero, and it's like, you don't even know anything about Black Panther. But I'm excited for that movie too. But let's jump over to the TV show section. All right, The Defenders, that comes out next month, and reviews are already coming out about it, that it's slow and takes too long to build up. Kind of like the same kind of reviews that Iron Fist was getting, but I loved Iron Fist. I thought Iron Fist was awesome. And I mean, come on, Defenders has the Daredevil showrunners, which Daredevil has not had a misstep yet. And then it got fucking Ripley as the villain from Alien. Like, come on. Sigourney Weaver. Like, you can't tell me that you're not excited about it. I don't know. Like, I feel like people are trying to tear down Marvel since they're like kings of the world right now. And it's like, stop. Defenders is going to be badass. Fuck the early reviews. Besides, who listens to reviews anymore anyways? Like, isn't reviews kind of a dying breed? Says the guy who does reviews on his website, theuncannyfans.weebly.com. You should check it out. But, I mean, I don't know. critics. It's like, why you get paid to talk shit about people's work? Like, I just do it for fun. I review stuff I like and talk about it. You're getting paid to talk shit about someone. It's like, what's the point of that? What good does that actually benefit society? None. It doesn't do anything for anybody, so why do you do it? Like, I don't know. It's stupid. I just think it's so stupid. Now, the Inhumans finally got a trailer, too. And that shit looks badass. Like, I'm still a little iffy about Medusa's hair, but it looks pretty cool. Even her effects doesn't look too bad. Like, they're pulling it off. So I'm really excited about that. That's gonna be awesome. Obviously, it had to be Black Bolt's brother. That's the villain. I mean, that just makes sense. And we'll see where it goes. I'm really hoping for a crossover with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I heard there's going to be one, and I would love to see Skye interact with the royal family. Since she's all proud and human, like, see her interact with the royal family, I think that'd be legit. So hopefully we get something like that in this season. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. takes place, it's coming back right when that show ends. But then again, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is in space now at the end of the season finale, so who knows how that's going to play. But I don't know, I'm just hoping for something, some kind of connection. Although, it looks like the Inhumans are going to be on the moon. The dark side of the moon like they were in the comics originally. So that'd be awesome. Like, I don't know. I'm just excited to see how this all plays out. I'm hugely excited for the Marvel Cinematic Universe to get their version of the mutants. Even if it is the Inhumans, which I never thought were as cool as the mutants. But speaking of mutants, no, it's not Marvel Cinematic Universe. But they dropped the Gifted trailer. And it looks like Fox is finally understanding what mutants are. They're outsiders who are trying to fit in a world that hates and fears them and trying to just survive. And this show seems to kind of capture that a little bit, while at the same time giving me a very Heroes vibe. People suddenly have superpowers. A kid's dad works for the government or some secret branch and is trying to hunt down and arrest people who have secret powers. His kid then has secret powers and he tries to kind of turn on the people he works for to protect it. That's Heroes. Gifted's plot seems a lot like Heroes, which to be fair, Heroes seems like a knockoff of X-Men, so I guess it all just goes kind of in a circle, but it's a very weird, I don't know, I got a real Heroes vibe from it, and I love the first couple seasons of Heroes, but then it just goes downhill, and I didn't really care for the revival series. I don't know if anyone else disagrees with me, but I don't know, I didn't. But yeah, this was John's Corner. Let me know what you guys think of the trailers down below. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Give us legends.